Hi, welcome back to Genshin Impact. So, last time I left off was last Thursday, and I've done a lot of, off-camera grinding to Genshin. For example, Traveler is now officially level 90 because I managed to get past the Ascension quest free. So now I have Jean. I think I can already show Jean off last video. Skirk has been leveled up to hell and back. I have Naviet now as well, which is a huge godsend because he's actually really good. I love it. But yeah, my current team makeup is just Traveler, Jean, Skirk, and Naviet. Everyone else has been abandoned. Oh my god, my phone's loud. Anyways, we're still in prison. But hopefully nothing bad happens with his Archon quest. Investigate freely. Let's go investigate freely.
Hey, you over there?
Huh?
Yeah,
Who, me?
I do. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
I played it once before, yeah. You have people down here play that game?
TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow
Oh,
invocation
you can earn rewards by watching my
aficionados?
stream.
Anyway, care to join me for a game? All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi. Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived? Ben, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner? There are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny one is Lavaroon. People call them the Bombshell Bros. I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. It's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're interested, you can go talk with them. They tend to talk a lot of nonsense, but they aren't exactly bad.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that. A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
I don't know how to play my card game. Also, I forgot to turn down my game audio because I was talking to a friend earlier. There we go. I guess maybe getting here something a bit better for right now.
Merciless.
Let's go over here first. Talk to whoever is over here and find out what's going on. My controller battery is low. No.
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen conversation.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's true.
Let me change my batteries here real quick.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
There we go. What's happening over here?
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
I'm just listening.
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Do I just say they're really nice?
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Oh, you do?
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
That's just a little mistake.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
That'd be useful. Do I have to pay for it though? Sure.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to mess up the welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was...
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks.
You are correct. I
I'll
am
skip
a
some
true
dialogue here just
professional.
because I do want to
In
speed up
fact,
a bit.
I even went to culinary school.
I want to get out of the
Enough
prison.
about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you. Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else. Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow.
I fucking love that
never
line
imagined
delivery.
he
You
was
mean he
that
hit a
bad.
woman?
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too. Huh.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
Intriguing
Okay,
information.
we've
I'm
talked to
sure
just
all this
about
is useful.
everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
I have a waypoint down there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do. Let's fucking go. Nah, fuck it. I'll do up. Elevator. That's down.
Merciless.
What's that? Oh, those are one of those camera things. Surely enough a battle happened as Archon quest.
Merciless.
Lenny, you rat. Fucking Fatui bitch. Look at me.
Huh?
Hey.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
A little something, yeah.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
No, we have all the cards.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo,
Oh my
you
God.
have my full and undivided attention.
You might summarize your findings to Lenny.
I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
Then why did he come here? What was his agenda? Was he
His
following
escape
me?
route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
I can
Well,
swim. I can
when you
breathe
put it
infinitely.
that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. This was always a part of our mission after all.
You didn't even know we were in
Honestly,
prison. It's just a coincidence
I'm
that
far
we're
more
here at the same
impressed
time.
by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
It has?
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands.
Do you
Traveler,
really?
what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Sure.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with.
What do you
Though we
want?
can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
We're not masters of disguise either. I hope you know that. We're actually pretty
Well,
striking.
I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Do you only say that because I'm an amateur?
No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to be an amateur. Didn't you say it yourself?
No,
It's
that was
always
Paimon
been
who
your
said it. I
strong
didn't fucking
suit.
say anything about us being
I'll
our strong
believe
point.
anything as long as it comes from you. So, please prove your prowess to
Don't
me
believe
once
anything.
again.
Paimon, clearly tell him every time
Alright,
we
then we'll
killed
head out
God
as
with
soon
our
as we
bare
finish
hand.
our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Right. I feel like
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so...
The potions result failed to the calculate you once perform with Paimon at some point during your journey. Oh, so I'm like sick.
Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Hey, I'm not doing too well.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers.
Let me take a look. Please lie down over here. Don't
Well,
worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
Okay. What, no animation for this?
You can do it, traveler!
Thank you, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way.
Eh? Oh, Oh, that's good.
I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
No.
And here?
That hurt a lot.
But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, how strange. What about here? Does this... Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up.
Ah.
So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything
Probably
more
when you freak
serious.
out over your smallest thing.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you?
Why is she
Miss
short?
Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well. And she hopped away, just like that.
It's a game. What's our slimming edge? Next, there are only 2 of you left in the room.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Bad. Still not great.
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling about the...
If Miss Sejuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. I think we only have one
well,
minute.
that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sejuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
So what's going on down here?
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sejuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sejuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Oh, we're arguing.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
Intriguing. Outside of the two, there was nothing suspicious about inside the room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records, and while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. The walls aren't maybe furniture, though, huh? Anyway, movable hatch.
Hey, hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over...
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue
I'm just
our
staring off in
previous
the distance
lives.
right now.
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurrier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just slowly walked off? Like that?
I mean, yeah, they're arguing.
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurrier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Oh, Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is?
What's he researching? I didn't know like what's weird considered here. I'm a fucking man from another fucking planet.
I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Seashween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
No, you're really after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Seashween.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for... Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be...
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Where you walked in? I don't remember. I don't know.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Okay, goodbye.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right?
I do have a real name.
Just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of not...
That's it.
All right then.
Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds?
No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover.
I rolled
quite
high on
quickly
those
after
stats,
taking
dude.
The medicine.
Got it.
Oh, I skipped past that
We'll hold
dialogue.
the traveler to that for sure.
Huh?
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
Move yourself to a regular patient's bed and relax completely. This from work and do it together. You can never still catch some hints of Paimon's course of Sidgeween.
We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong.
I fought God once.
So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, he'll recover soon.
I met her on a beach.
You're awake.
Oh.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but
A lot better, thank you both.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget bland foods.
Bland? Oh, I'd rather kill myself.
Miss Seashween?
Merciless.
Escape. Our room's right next to the fucking medical bay. I just realized that. Oh no, is this our room? I don't know. No, this is our room. That's still right next.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death!
Did I say anything I shouldn't have?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now! Paimon talked with Seashween the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
I saw a hatch. We're really off track though. There's a few weird things about the place. Movable hatch on the ground, as well as the questions Sidgewin X, Lorraine, and also, were they really talking about their meds before we walked in? Was Lorraine and Drew's argument genuine, or were they just putting it on a show? Fine, hear me out.
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny.
Over the next few days, you can find work at your stations normal during shifts, however, you'll find opportunities to write keywords relating to your suspicions on a piece of paper. Yeah? Ninja Pat slipped to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable, and she does not even look at you or change her expression as she pockets the info. Who is she disguised as? She just looks like herself. Finally, the promised 9th day arrives.
Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Vinny!
Do we break out of prison now? Weapon a child. Or whatever he's called, I don't fucking know. Hey, idiot. You wanna talk?
Oh!
Hmm? Mm-hmm. I don't know, I'm making villager noises. I'm just making villager noises. The usual mean spot.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
I drank a potion.
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
Yeah, anything I'm weird on your end?
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated.
It wasn't really
the infirmary.
infiltration, it was more of like I
We've
purposely
taken
made
a look
myself
at the
sick.
slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person.
That's fair and reasonable.
Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
I'm not opposed to helping you.
Perhaps that's true. You are both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective
Yeah,
loyalties.
you Fatui fucking rat.
You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling, so I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
No.
Well, everyone could use some more friends.
I'm only doing this for my own benefit, dude. I ain't fucking helping you. It's mutually beneficial if I
Since I see
help
you as
you guys
friends,
out.
then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine and Lynette feel the same way.
I get it now.
Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
We're gonna walk in there and fucking Duke's gonna be in there.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her. Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then
Isn't
let's
she
get
a
over
fucking
right
cat
away.
creature? Where's her relation? You don't have cat ears or a cat tail. Or is like just. I don't know how it works. Hey.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
I'm gonna check out the patch.
Ah, this is it. We saw it before.
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Yeah.
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case... Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
Okay. He fucking lost his sister. He's just like, oh fuck, where is she?
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like, advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology. These sure are some interesting books. She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Probably both.
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Yeah.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication. Which means, either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
He's panicking.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message.
This is...
Is that all? The back.
Back.
This is...
Show me! Now!
What is it?
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
Ah, fuck.
No. Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You are not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though.
Why didn't he go after you, though?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I think I get it now.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Okay.
He's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lenny, listen, I know I don't really can't give a shit for you because you're Fatui and all that, but we are in the middle of a heavily guarded fort. Let's think this through, buddy. Let's think this through.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
Okay, now don't blame us.
I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Oh, well, that's a bad idea.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
And he's unhinged.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
We're gonna walk directly into some guard. Oh, Siegeween. What'd you fucking do?
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Is someone?
everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! He's...
Whoa, are you okay?
That's they were planning something.
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people. Oh my! What's wrong, little one? Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
I checked. Where were you hiding back there? I was back there.
It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Fucking charge back in after her. Come back here, Liddy.
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's
So how big of a trap do you think we're walking into? Boss fight time? Boss fight time. Boss fight?
Come out and face me, Risley!
He's already fucking there, waiting for you.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some—
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn—
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still
I don't think he
alive.
would directly just kill someone.
You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
So what about me? Did you know I was on a mission the entire time, or you just don't really
spread the news
care?
of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What do you really want?
Lenny!
Hey, what the fuck are you doing in here?
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
We're Lynette for a minute.
I'm eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So, where do you think he may be right now?
Bottom of the ocean?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
I called it.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides,
I fucking respect
I
it.
do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Freminet is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Furina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
Oh, there's no us. Oh, you're talking about your family.
Really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Linny!
Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress.
That's fair enough.
I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Freminet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5...
Wait,
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
You're not talking about this some more.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way.
No, that's fair enough.
But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
I'll help save them, not spare.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found? I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
During lunch hour on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. Your welfare might contain some strange meat.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half
That's not
hour.
related to this.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupon. We often see Miss Sigewin observing the prisoners at work near the production. Fonta's internal reports suggest... The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place...
Who will you see if you keep working continuously?
We often see Miss Sigewin observing...
Will you see if you keep working continuously? I assume Siegewin. Under circumstances, does a strange meat appear?
I've been told that the infirmary is all. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. The research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, according to Collins, the pancreas.
I have no idea, dude.
We often see Miss Siegewin observing the prisoners at work near the production.
I don't know this one. Do I look? I. Terms as a strange meat. I don't fucking know. You work 3 days in a row. That's right. But that's not an option here at all. I'm looking it up. Act 4.
We often see Miss Siegewin observing the. We often see Miss.
Supervisor, empty infirmary. How would empty infirmary work here?
I've been told that the infirmary. The research notes said.
How does any of that link together? How does any of that link together?
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to... At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Siegewin visits the cafeteria right before lunch. Siegewin has only the best intentions. Unfortunately, Melazines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and the recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the... Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Siegewin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly.
I didn't fucking know. I don't know if any of that linked
It's nice
together.
to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support.
So it tries to support both, which contains strange blood liquid. Okay, well, luckily I have another fucking thing here.
According to Collins,
This one.
Fonta's internal reports.
This one.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real.
I'm just using this for these fucking interrogation ones because these ones suck.
Ah, Paimon gets this rule too now. So there really was nothing to... That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on... People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously become... But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named a blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fonta's own staff for questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product. They came to the fortress of Meropede and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
I don't know, this one.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind!
Lenny?
You'll pay for this!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
Sigewinne?
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just
Did
demonstrated.
you poison him?
Sigewinne.
There's a gap within all of us.
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of—
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Lenny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
I learned to do things about virtue from him.
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would— His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. But let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Some space, please.
hi.
Miss Clarande. My door.
Fremine. Fremine.
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Work.
Okay.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
What's he infected with? Is he dying? Pressure sickness?
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Ah!
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clarande while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Hey, what's going on over here? I could do the funniest thing right now and activate my helmet with a burst. I don't think anyone in this fucking fortress could actually stop Traveler and just start murking people. I'm gonna be real with you.
How is he?
These symptoms symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial
Why do you
seawater.
why'd you take off your fucking diving helmet, you fucking dumbass?
Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now.
Nah, yes, kidnapping. That's totally... Hey, what's going on over here?
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly.
That's not good.
I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time... Well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
What's your fascination with tea, my guy?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
Intriguing conversation, so it's definitely necessary.
Linny, are you okay?
No, he is not doing okay.
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the
I don't think a tranquilizer
shot.
will work on me. I'm gonna be real with you.
Everyone.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too.
Please do not address me at all. I am here to murder.
Hermione?
Actually, no, wait. Can't murder yet. We're still in Fontaine. Laws still apply here. That'll end we murder.
Please help me lift him up.
He's fucking dying. Bye. I don't think he even knows who he saw us like maybe once or twice. He has no idea who the fuck we are.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
I don't really care for these people. I'm gonna be real with you. What you looking at, Paimon?
Duke and Clarande are gone.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande...
I'm going upstairs.
Fearless.
Oh, I thought... No, we're very above up here. I thought there's be like something else up here, like a chest or whatever, but no. Oh yeah, I said this before, but I am working on another video. Well, I guess not working on a video. I'm waiting for... I have a bunch of clips that, for a video I need to upload that one of my friends sent me. A bunch of Helldivers clips. Some of them are funny, some of them are just us fighting stuff. Some of them are like cool shit like that one of my friends sent me. Some of them have me in it, some of them don't, but he sent me a bunch of them because I said I would upload one of the clips that he took, which is me accidentally blowing everyone up, which is kind of fucking hilarious. And he decided to send me a bunch of clips. But I need to, I can't really edit them together right now because fucking Clipchamp is being a fucking bastard of a program again. I just gotta find a different fucking editing program, dude. Hey.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
You're in hell!
The infirmary at the Fortress
No.
of Meripede,
You're no
Mr.
fun.
Fremine. And you are no longer in any danger.
How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Where's the option for me to be an asshole to people?
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long.
I'm in jail, dude.
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it. Pipes.
Yes, pipes. That's what your wish was.
The pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
What, do we get to relive his experience as him? No, we do.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
Uh-oh.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Spin. Get up here. Then we rotate it again.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Do I send it back down? Then call it back up or whatever? Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. What's up here? Ow.
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived in.
Do the fuck in there.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. There are traces here too.
What trace are you looking at?
I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait, what the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on?
Why are you trying to breathe underwater, fucking idiot?
No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
He's gonna make it.
I can't.
That was not that far
die
off
here.
from shore.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse.
Did
and
they
I'm
fucking punch a
still
voice actor
underwater.
for this fucking scene? Just like fucking sucker punch him.
I have
That
to
was
push.
much closer to the fucking shore than this. Oh, there she is.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where...
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak, Fremine. You can go after you've had some more rest. Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Got it.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Liddy?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Don't worry, I'll slap him for you.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Yeah, one of them almost died, the other one's fucking knocked out, having a snooze.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while. In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Ferdy Primo Gem? Fuck yeah.
Merciless.
What the fuck is that guy looking at? Hey, I'm back. Your favorite guy?
Excuse me.
Paimon, don't wave at them.
I take it Mr. Fremine's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
Yes, you
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegewien?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarande. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
You think?
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
I think we need an explosion.
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
You're on thin ice, buddy. I can fucking kill you right now.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance.
No, that was our goal.
Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work.
Ah, so you have no idea where he went either.
So you were hoping Linny's group would just do your work for you.
I mean, it's efficient, I'll give him that.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremine has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
Bro, that's just a sign.
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So, what's inside of it?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts.
Yeah, well, my curiosities are piqued.
All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yeah.
Follow me.
I'm full of I fucking dog. I fight gods for a living. Unpleasant's kind of like my territory. Intriguing.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
It's a prison.
Stand on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
An elevator. I thought the one up top was gonna be a fucking elevator. The Forbidden Zone.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
And that
What
is...
a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
They aren't my friends.
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from...
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
I ain't gonna tell them shit. Fuck them. Why would I tell them they're Fatui? Traveler maybe get like, they're kind of friends, but like, I don't give a shit about
so
them.
there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
What do you mean stand back? I'm already standing very far back. What's in here?
They all just went up one by one.
It's in the middle of the room.
Go on, have a look.
You're gonna lock us. No, you're coming with us. Okay, I was about to say, you're gonna lock us in there. Oh, get rid of us. What the fuck is that? Really empty. There's nothing in here. It's quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
Water pressure?
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary.
Primordial seawater?
Temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under
There's an ocean under the ocean, Paimon.
That is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising. Yes, that's very likely.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh. Oh!
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea.
All of Fontaine will fall with it.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring.
Nah, the fucking
it's
hit
just
me,
that
Doc.
the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here.
Yeah, so we know fucking
When the
nothing.
previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontainian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved.
What are the feelings gonna fail in the next 2 minutes?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third. Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something. This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of
Well,
this?
I was gonna find out one
I'm
way or
skeptical
another.
as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Did he make a mimic?
Good.
Sorry, I had to fucking
Saves
do it.
me a bit of time explaining. Edwin's main areas of research were archeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
Is that really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything then. Follow me.
Where are we going, boss?
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
That's Paimon. She's surprised by anything.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
This is a normal room.
Let's spice it up a bit.
Lights.
And here you go.
Where the fuck? This is...
What a huge...
Oh, it's a shipyard.
Ship? This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontainian history?
Not much.
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves.
I
He
remember,
called
yeah,
his
I did the
nation
world quest for
Lemuria,
this. For that
and
thing.
used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
Yeah, but I
There's
played
a
the world
ship
quest
in
for
this
this.
story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontainians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
This is a plan for the
For
ages.
the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. Alright, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions? Seems like you're good. Come on.
I didn't even ask a question.
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Great.
Let me guess, I'm gonna be forced to tell them.
I look forward to what happens next.
Calamitous Tread. Yeah, that's a good fucking name for a quest. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Surely the sea's not gonna fuck up. Hey, jackasses, I'm back.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
I swear to God, this is
You'd
not
be so much like Risley, always drinking tea.
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now.
Yeah?
While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Sejuin.
Yeah, I heard 1 male voice and 1 female, so it should have been the 2 of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
You guys
So,
aren't gonna fucking believe it.
Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well.
Okay, thanks, Ma.
Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sejuin is also busy with something or other, so let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the...
Whoa, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
Yeah.
That's our Linny.
No.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the 2 factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it...
You're super smart.
Don't compliment him.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question.
Yeah?
If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
Possibly. Oh, well, I told him anyway.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know, and just wanted to bring Father over to his side? Which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
No.
You have my gratitude.
No.
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
No.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Wait, don't mention it. I'm not saying we're gonna work again. What was that?
Paimon's hungry.
God damn it, Paimon. I look so pissed off, dude.
You've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
I do like the music that plays in the fortress, though. You guys can't hear it too well, but like it's I don't know how to fucking describe it, but it sounds so fucking good, dude. I was gonna fucking die.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well.
I fucking died.
Traveler and Paimon, over here.
What do you want?
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijween?
Traveler's fucking dead, dude. We saw him die.
Opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
Let's go have a conversation. Let's go have a chat with her and ask her how we fight God. We can choose.
Yeah, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Woolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
I'll take the biggest portion.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon.
Fuck you, Paimon.
No problem.
I actually do like Paimon a lot. She has grown on me throughout this journey, but God, is she annoying.
So delicious.
The shakes were fucking awful, dude. Those are my absolute best.
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second. We did do plenty of work after all.
No.
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Delicious.
Besides milk, basically.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy.
She doesn't understand what humans like.
Face
Actually,
just
I'm
now,
not human.
but the muscle
Am I
here
human?
just moved,
I'm
which
fucking.
suggests
I'm an
that
alien.
you're
That's all I
feeling
know.
quite relaxed at the moment.
I just look human.
Sijween, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
A bit of both, I suppose.
I fucking called it.
I'm a melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings.
If you're a
I must know
melazine, why
what
do you
you're
look
thinking
human?
if I want to take good care of you.
All the other melazines I've seen do not look like you.
You're really good at taking
This
care
might be
of people.
casual racism right
Even though
here,
you're
but still.
so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Huh?
Really? You're reminded of an older sister?
No, that's Paimon. I have a sister. She's lost.
Back in Risley's
Well, not
office,
lost.
when you
I'm
said
trying
that
to
you were
find her.
protecting Linny and his siblings as well.
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Thankfully, Glorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Glorand left, to make sure that Linne wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Glorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linne as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos. Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Bang my knee, fuck. Ah. Hold on, I have to revive Traveler real quick because he's fucking dead. He's just dead. Fried egg. Hold on. I need to consume. What can I consume today? Roast chicken. Time for sleep.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
I'm getting there. Man, she's already out. That's my fucking bed, you I'm moving her over to the other bed.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
I'm gonna wake up and I'm just gonna decide to throw
Get out of my way! What
Huh?
happened? Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Huh?
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
What's sound? Paimon, wake up! We need to go see what's going on. Something's going on.
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
Yeah, they're running.
They're here! There you are!
Oh,
Huh?
thank goodness!
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Lavaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly—
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us. Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Oh, fuck. I called it the fucking gate.
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We're going to fix the problem.
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey! Be careful!
Thank you for your concern.
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards.
Fuck you. Why are you two standing around? Get the fuck out of here.
As far outwards as possible.
I mean, let's say you were serving like a really serious crime sentence down here, and you just get off scot-free. The Forbidden Zone, here we come. Oh, cutscene.
They're here.
Just like I said.
We have it!
Huh.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Uh-oh. That is not good. Cryo? Is that Power Fist? That's Cryo. I don't think it's over. Here's round 2.
Three, two, one.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Okay, I got a good screenshot there.
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Neuvillette? Why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
Huh?
Furina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Furina, and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Okay, fuck it. Furina are coming to help.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Okay, so no one do anything funny. No funny business. We're all gonna get along, and we're gonna get along okay. No funny business. Nothing like that.
Fearless.
Knave, don't do anything funny. Fatui here as well? Oh yeah, Fatui and the guards.
There are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already.
Hey, we're here to protect Furina.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions.
Yeah, see,
Please follow me.
Yeah.
Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Furina to the best
I mean,
of
she
your
only
abilities.
tried to challenge the duel, then tried to fucking sue us at some point. I'm naming the stream "The Ocean is Angry." Okay, we're here. Oh, I like how she immediately like lit up like when she saw us.
So you two are the honored guests Miss Furina mentioned.
Hi, Knave.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui.
Yeah, I know. I've met 4 of you before. One's dead. 2 of them. One of them's a bitch. One of them likes me, and the other one you forgot about. Greetings. Pleasure to meet you too.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Furina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Furina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Great costume around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It's quite tasty.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts.
Hey,
with
I
Furina
like
and
food, okay? Like, Child should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
This is some kind of bad blood between her and the knave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Furina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
I just found a few leads.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
It's okay, Furina.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
That's...
Oh. And just how do you know that?
Well, we haven't...
Because we found...
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
We don't know.
Well...
The fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. But there is also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
That sounds good to me,
All
yeah.
letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Huh?
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Furina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Let's all calm down here slightly. Oh.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Yeah, you guys want to get out of here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
He does not.
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
The apocalypse is literally happening. Now it's time to joke. What's he gonna fucking do? Oh. He's fucking doing. He's just aura farming. That's what he's doing.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
That should hold it for a bit, right?
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Huh? Back to the negotiations at hand.
Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
Yeah, time like
We
this.
made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Probably.
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
Yeah.
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Yeah, it's probably not going smoothly. Let me be real with you. It's probably a fight right now.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house. Miss Furina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontainian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me,
let's
you
calm
have
down,
no
everyone.
right to
Calm
judge
down.
me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Then I ask you, Miss Furina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
Or should you not tell us stuff? Furina, what have you been doing?
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them.
Okay,
as
I don't
yet.
think insulting the Harbinger is gonna work here.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Furina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal?
How do you guys pronounce this fucker?
What do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Furina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Furina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Furina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
The reason I'm talking is I can speak about it. I don't even know what its task was. I guess he probably went down to deal with the surgery priority, but can he really do that all by himself? Or is this really truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Is this a slight dig at Furina?
Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
Paimon, you don't need more cake.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
Okay, so the beginning of the conversation wasn't well.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Furina's table. And I was merely catering to
The
Miss
conversation
Furina's
went from like
tastes,
arguing to like back to
seeking
being
a
rather
chance to
peaceful
chat
for
over
now.
tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Of course! This won't end in a fight, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's literally just me here. I should heal up. I don't have a party at all, dude. That went not well, but not bad.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
I guess.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
There's no need. Was there nothing else you want to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings.
Okay.
I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
You mean Ridesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Furina? You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily.
Why are your eyes like
Allow
that?
me to share my perspective with you.
Why am I now questioning that?
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
I...
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Furina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you! You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Furina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me! I'm begging you, please!
Oh, I'm getting sad now.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Furina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Furina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
No.
There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Eudex
I don't even care if Rita's a true Hydro Archon. She's...
article.
I like her a lot. She's too innocent. No.
I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the Fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Ridesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity.
My chair's so
The
loud.
value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Furina and Iudex Neuvillette.
Why is she called Father?
The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That was all just in her mind or whatever. Or she's like telling us something. Are we outside?
You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Furina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Furina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
Are you telling us all of this? We're working against each other slightly here.
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Furina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
Cool!
You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Oh, hey, you're back.
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
It didn't go good, but it didn't go bad either.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Furina.
Maybe we asked what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
And for what happened on our side.
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Furina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask some questions?
Permission granted.
You have power to force back to Pyro Sea.
It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
Paimon, I don't even know what species you are. You're the strangest thing I've ever met.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Furina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you sense in the fortress?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
It's raining.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Nice. Yeah, you're the fucking dragon of water.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am at the truth.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
These are dragons of water.
The dragon of... what? Huh?
Please do not be so surprised.
Hey, Furina. Are you doing good? Are you doing okay?
Furina?
I don't think she's doing okay.
Neverlet, are you listening?
Ah, my apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope
don't
you'll
worry,
be able
we've
to
met
keep
like
this a secret for me.
One dragon? So no, we went. Yeah, one other dragon. We went Dvalin. I think that's his name, right? Dvalin.
Right. Of course. We'll definitely help you keep it.
I'm pretty sure it's a good idea to keep it a secret. I don't think you want to go tell everyone, hey, the guy who's the judge of this place is a fucking dragon. Usually doesn't end well.
There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me.
No. We're not fucking doing this.
Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Yeah, one that doesn't involve killing Furina or the Hydro Archon or whatever. Listen, man, even if she's not the real Archon, if anything bad happens to her, I will be crying, which will be happening tomorrow because I'm gonna finish this quest line tomorrow. Because fuck it. This is my stream. This is my stream. I can stream Genshin whenever the fuck I want, which will be tomorrow for finishing up stream on Genshin Impact.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
Unless he has the power to, but we're not going down that road.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Okay.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
See you later, Navia.
We'll see you
I know I'm probably pissing some people off of how I say his name, but like...
Take care.
I don't care. Fuck you. No, we're still not done with this questline. A moment of respite.
Merciless.
You got the siege queen. Are we still on the same Archon quest? Yeah, Act 4. We're probably near the end right now, though. This is probably the last bit. Do you free fucks still here?
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, look who it is.
Hey.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello,
I had to go meet with father for a bit, and it wasn't fun.
Looks like you're recovering nicely, Fremine.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clarant in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You met father? Did she say anything to you?
Well, it wasn't a pleasant meeting, I'll say
She
that.
said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's
Also,
fantastic.
Linny, stop trying to prove yourself so much. She even said it herself. Fucking ask for help occasionally. It's okay.
You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close.
She could
which
be
now
a
might
bit
also
less
include
intimidating
you.
about it. I'll just say that.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable, and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny was a bit too proud as well. She
Yeah.
said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
Was that blowing your ego?
That does sound like something that father would say.
Hey!
Yeah.
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
No.
Looks like it, yeah.
Why are we in
Excellent.
We're free.
I will host a tea party.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely.
It was very nice, but unfortunately the conversation did devolve into a bit of squabbling for a bit,
Well,
but I managed to
next
steer
time,
back with my
you're going to have tea and
awesomeness.
snacks with us.
I hate. I'm not gonna lie. I hate seeing Furina sad there. She is one of my favorite characters in this game, and I'm letting you know this right now. When she has a rerun, when she has her rerun happen again, I am immediately dropping money on this game just to acquire it, just to get her to C6, dude. I don't even fucking care. I'm actually gonna start probably stockpiling all my gambling. Yeah, hi.
Are you still doing all right? Did either of you get hurt?
Emotionally, yes.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it?
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervillette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being.
Yeah.
Of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided.
How did Nervillette know that he was needed here?
Why are we still in prison is my fucking question,
Monsieur
dude.
Nervillette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced. I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days.
Why? I don't want to stay in
Just
prison.
let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Wolsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know.
I haven't
They're so
smiled in a
memorable,
long time.
and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Why are you watching us? That's fucking weird.
Merciless.
Let's go talk to whoever's over here. Are these the bombshell bros? What? Sorry about that. Hey. Oh yeah, Skirk's having a rerun here as well, next banner. So, a month from now, I think, is when Skirk's having her rerun. Which will have her, which will also have Escoffier, I think that's her name. Skirk's best cryo support, though. So my team's gonna start transitioning here into just a full Skirk-based team, more than it already is. Considering my current team layout, I say what I have right now for a team layout is pretty decent. It's not the best it can be. I could definitely fill up the void here. I could definitely replace Jean with someone else, maybe like another crowd character, but I don't really have any other crowd characters. Do I? I have how many crowd characters? I have quite a few crowd. I don't know if any of these other crowd characters will be a good replacement for Jean. So I don't know if any of them do healing. That's why Jean's really only here. She's here to fill up the weak spot in my team that is healing. I don't know if any of these. I know Kaya doesn't do healing. I don't think he does healing. Layla and how you pronounce her fucking name are the only two I'm unaware of if they are healing at all. I'll look into it a bit more here off stream and see if they are healing. Because if they are, then I can swap out. I can swap Gina. I do know that her C6 has healing. Detail. Actually, let me look into her real quick. Talents. Rapid strike. On hit. G's normal and charge attacks regenerate HP for your own party. Oh, okay. Actually, no. That I'm thinking she would actually be great to have. I guess we'll level her up as well. Shit. Parallel regenerate your active character's HP, follows the character around, dealing crowd damage to opponents in their. Actually, now that I think about it, having her would actually be great replacement for Jean. What's her burst? This is Adeptus power sealed with her body, marking nearby opponents with a fortune-preserving talisman that deals cryo damage. When opponents affected by this talisman take damage, these characters that deal with this damage regenerates HP. Not too bad. Life prolonging. Okay, under the effects of Adeptus Art Herald of Frost triggers. Actually, their incoming healing bonus is increased by 20% for 8 seconds. Okay. I need to read these more often. Hits opponent with her normal and charge attack. She has 50% to apply a fortune preserving talisman on this effect can only last. Okay. And then former life memories displays a location of nearby resources unique to Liwa on the minimap. Okay, that's not really useful for me and Fontaine because I'm a Fontaine person. But I will definitely look into getting her built a bit more because she could actually be a good replacement for Jean. But she's another Catalyst character, and I already have 2 Catalyst characters on me. Traveler and Nevia are my 2, because I know their term is like sub DPS. It's like you swap them in occasionally to like get some damage. They're my 2 sub DPS. Skirk's my main damage dealer right now in my party, and Jean's more just here as to fill the hole in my team that is healing because I get hit a lot. Anyways, yeah. Nothing about my party and plans to change it.
You guys are back?
Yeah.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
No.
Huh? No, not at all.
Ah, and here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Hey, listen, I know I'm cool and awesome and all that. But you know the real person who's cool and awesome? Not Paimon, that's still me. I'm cool and awesome.
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago.
This stream is sponsored by
mumbling to the cats.
water.
Are those 2 all right?
Drink
you think
it.
They made it out alive.
I know I drink a soda at the beginning of the stream here, but drink fucking more water, people. I have 3 bottles of water on my nightstand, which is less of a nightstand, more of a metal thing that I have next to my bed that I use to put my phone on and listen to Markiplier while I sleep. Water's great. I actually don't mind doing these longer streams as well for Genshin. Because I'm actually engaged with the story of Genshin. I actually wouldn't mind doing like a much longer stream at all. Maybe like... I almost said a collab with one of my friends, but none of my friends who actually play Genshin actually stream it. Actually, Fox might stream Genshin. I haven't talked to him in a while, though. But then again, he did randomly unfriend me on Discord, and I can't talk to him anymore in his DMs, even though we were friends at some point. I don't know what happened there, but something happened. He also unfriended me on Xbox, I'm pretty sure. Something happened. I don't know what happened. Who's online? Ah, the random that joined one of my Deep Rock Galactic matches that I'm friends with. That was like over a year ago, dude. I played with that guy. It was literally just a random like one-time match. He was like, "Hey, we work pretty well with our friends." I said, "Yeah, sure." And we didn't speak at all. He just sent me a friend request because we were talking game, and he said that we did really well. It was just the two of us or whatever. If you're watching this, hi there, sir. You found a fucking idiot who streams. Anyways.
Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Oh, yeah, it was very lovely.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
Welfare meals must have just skyrocketed quality recently.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Okay. Duke! How do you say your name? Also, I just want to point out, I completely misunderstood what he was. When I first met him, I thought he had fucking cat ears for a moment, just because of his tufts of hair. But on a closer examination of his head, that's just how his hair is fucking styled. They aren't like cat ears or whatever. I was fully convinced that this man was just a cat boy. I'm not even joking. Oh, he's not here. Hey, where's your boss?
Courier, Miss Sijween told me you still haven't eaten.
You two are totally fucking dating.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
You two are... I don't care what anyone says, you two are dating.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
Courier, Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
Emotionally scarred by Furina getting sad and finding out what happened to her. So I'm really sad and shit like that.
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to
I
anyone.
wouldn't dream of it. We gotta go kill the bombshell bros now.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh, yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm saying as well.
Not at all.
You two are totally fucking dating. It's okay to admit it. I got stuck in the stairs for a second there. Hey! Dipshit! Drinking some tea? You fucking are. Hey.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
Yeah, this is just how his hair is fucking styled. I just mistaken for fucking cat ears.
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, maybe that's going to work.
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sijween's gift with him, though.
I mean, yeah, he likes
He
those
sure
guys.
sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sijween.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Cloran received lipstick instead.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sijween worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Is it fucking tea?
Are these from Sijween too?
Nope, they're from yours truly.
Sorry,
You've
is it
already
tea?
wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
I'm allowed to leave prison whenever I want.
Then we could stay here for a really
Is
long
food still
time.
covered?
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Let's go!
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Yeah, this is the last goal of this mission, which is just turn back to our dormitories. I'm gonna walk there and give my thoughts on this Archon quest while I do that. But yes, I'm really enjoying Fontaine's Archon quest. Also, I just want to point out, the line is here now for this, is now here for this, when last stream it didn't show up at all here. But I'm really enjoying Fontaine's storyline. And I'm letting you all know, if anything bad happens to Furina, which I'm slightly aware that something bad does happen to her, but that's all I fucking know. And I know it's because I've been informed about some of it. But like, if anything really bad happens to her, I will be crying next stream. It's gonna be like Jedi Survivor all over again, dude. In other news, I am almost done 100% the Dead Space remake. I'm trying to do it off stream right now, but maybe one of these days I'll do the final playthrough. I'll do the final playthrough of it I need for the last achievement on stream, and you guys will all be able to witness that. I have all the schematics, I'm pretty sure. I just need to do one last run through the game in New Game Plus to level up all my stuff properly. And then I need to do a run on the hardest difficulty to then get an achievement for beating the game on the hardest difficulty. And considering my expertise in Dead Space, it shouldn't be too hard because I already have the weapons planned out perfectly. I'm going to use Force Gun, Plasma Cutter, and then finally Force Gun, Plasma Cutter, and Contact Beam are going to be my three main guns I focus on throughout the entire playthrough. I might even take a fourth gun. The Force Gun's there for all the small guys, and also that's just good crowd control. Plasma Cutter will be my main go-to weapon, and finally the Contact Beam just because it's a great boss killer. And also its ammo cells are a good penny.
We're no longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
Yeah.
Sure feels that way. But the truth is, we never did anything bad to begin with, so I'm not sure why we put so much pressure on ourselves.
Is there something you'd like to say?
Huh? How did you know?
You usually just immediately fall asleep.
Hey, that's not true! Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all.
Intriguing.
We've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
We're the best adventurers ever.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
Being a guide counts too, Paimon.
Let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward.
That involves fighting monsters.
That's making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash.
We just speak in the third person. I never figure it out.
The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary. We should be safe now, right?
Totally fine. Don't worry, Paimon.
All right then. Good night to you, traveler.
Good night. Fucking pass the fuck out in bed. I took it as a screenshot. Huh? No, child's fucking stupid piece of shit vision. Is he stuck in the primordial sea? That's a big fucking whale! Where the fuck is he? Woo! Oh, we got the next upgrade for our guy. Wait until the next day. Oh, I want to check something real quick. Actually, let's check more of. Show you guys something. This is one of my favorite interactions between Paimon, because you have to like go here to figure out about Paimon. Because this isn't a conversation that plays at all in the game. Paimon species.
What monster made the deepest impression on you?
Monsters, huh? Probably ruin guards.
Does a ruin guard really count as a monster? It's more like a machine.
Paimon thinks that you can call anything that causes us trouble and needs to be defeated a monster. Just like how we call anything that can be hunted prey.
Is that so? Well then, I think I'm finally able to classify you now, Paimon.
Huh? What do you mean?
You can be hooked and reeled in. Therefore, you're a fish.
I have a feeling that it's based off one of my favorite new discoveries about ancient Greece. Let me go pull up the image real quick. It's a fucking great image, dude. But so the thing is, I think this is a slight reference to in ancient Greece, a bunch of philosophers. I forget who exactly. But were like trying to define what counts as a man. Like, how do you define a man? And one of them came to the conclusion that a man is a featherless, bipedal creature. And I forget who it was, but I like to imagine that this other philosopher was so pissed he left the room, found a chicken, defeathered it, walked back in, and said, "Behold, a man." It is one of my favorite fucking facts. I know, well, I don't know if it's a fact or not, but it's one of my favorite stories about ancient Greece, and I fucking enjoy it so much, dude. I think this is a reference to that, just because how Traveler says, you can be hooked and reeled in, therefore you're a fish. Oh yeah, I can upgrade my constellation as well. We are now Constellation 5. Z6. We will store HP to a nearby party member with the lowest remaining HP percentage based on 6% of said party members. Actually, not too bad. I just turned him into like a support, basically. Oh yeah, I can show you guys my artifacts as well for everyone. Jean has most of her artifacts. I'm running this artifact. I know this isn't the exact artifact set the game recommends me for her. It recommends me Deep Fire Construct. Wait, no. Can you just get both of those? But I haven't found Deep Fire Construct. What I found was artifact recommendations. Yeah, I found these ones somewhere else. Okay, so okay, so crit damage, crit rate, and the attack percentage are what it recommends a lot for these. You know, but yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm running for her, and for him I'm running basically the two that she's currently has, and I'm just trying to swap these two out. So when I go back over to the area to get the last two pieces of the set I'm missing for her, I will then use that to then swap those out for him here so that he can have all of his. What's the best artifact for you though? How do I send you actually? What do you need? You need those.
Breathe.
Oh, you take the crowd things I'm using. I'm saving it up for a fucking Skirk right now. Do I level you up or do I want to get Skirk to level 90 first? I have to wait to get Skirk to level 90 first anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but still. Now work towards getting you, but I don't have much level up stuff anymore. What's the artifact set recommended for you? Artifact recommendation. These. I don't have those at all. Like, literally none of them. Okay. Do I just want to wait till, like, the next day just to, like, so I can get... I'm gonna wait till the next day. Hopefully this doesn't lock me into the Archon quest, but I'm just gonna wait because it's gonna be inevitable anyways. Let me leave the fortress first, I guess. And then I'll wait and see what happens then. Just because it's gonna happen while I'm off stream anyways, unless it requires me to be inside the fortress. I'm not continuing the Archon quest here, mind you. I'm just doing this to set up the Archon quest for tomorrow. Return. Yep. Okay, I just need to return. Okay, so just don't go back to the fortress at all. That's good to know. I'm missing 2 Fashionable points somewhere. I don't know where they are, but I'm missing 2 of them. Let's before I end off stream, I'm gonna head back over to here real quick. Hey, how close am I to level 9? Oh, we are on the cusp of level 9. Doing, like, literally any of these, like, other quests I haven't done yet. And I will just be there. Leroy. I haven't finished Leroy yet. I am going for that quest line, but like it requires a lot of waiting and shit like that. But almost I can achieve reputation 9 with these. By the way, this is my highest reputation of anyone else, mind you. Anyways, yeah, that is it for Genshin Impact for today. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for the final stream, at least for now, for Fontaine. Well, there is an interlude quest I know of, or like, I guess a finishing quest line that we need to do, that I will be doing as well on stream, because the last time I didn't do a finishing quest or interlude, what I thought was an interlude quest, turned out to be more stuff about our Abyss sibling, and I don't want to miss any more stuff about our Abyss sibling. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for the final. I know tomorrow's like a Fallout day, but like I was gonna try and stream some Fallout 4 last Friday, but it just didn't fucking work at all because I need to sync data, and unfortunately I don't have a lot of sync storage left on my Xbox, and I don't feel like deleting other sync storage right now until after I get some games. So I'm just getting some games out of the way first, and then I'll try and do a Fallout 4. So till then, just consider Friday another extra Genshin day or whatever. I'm sorry for no stream yesterday, but I just wasn't really up for stream, and I wanted to work on the story more and like work on the script that I'm working on. I will say this one last thing before I do end off stream. I am working on something. It's related to Genshin Impact, and it will be my first actual edited video on YouTube. Like, fully by me, not by my other friends. It's gonna be done fully by me. I just need to write a script for it first, and then I need to grab the footage of it, then edit it all together in a different editing software. So yeah, I hope you guys are all looking forward to the inevitable funny haha video, because I am. And I actually hope it does really well in the algorithm, because it will be like, I hope for it to be like around 10 minutes long, hopefully, of just me kind of rambling about something. I'll give you a little hint of what it's going to be about. The topic it's going to be about is a fight. That's all you need to know. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye!